So 2024 began the long form unscripted era, right? So now where we are with marketing is you've got to drop the script and you've got to do long form content. And here's my prediction. The prediction is we're going to see the biggest CEOs in the world clamoring to get onto this podcast and other podcasts like it. They're all going to be wanting desperately to build their personal brand because they know that the long form unscripted podcast is the only way to hire talented people, the only way to get loyal customers, the only way to keep investors happy. It's going to be the key to the entire shooting match is that the CEO of a big company has to become human and they have to be unscripted.
And what advice would you give them? Because you consult for a lot of people. They come to you for advice, whether it's the biggest influencers of the world or CEOs. If you were giving them advice on how to achieve that goal, what would you say?
Well, I mostly talk to entrepreneurs and I mostly care about entrepreneurs. And the advice I give to entrepreneurs is work your way up the podcast pyramid. So there's literally thousands and thousands of podcasts that get a few thousand views. Just go on those. Go on lots of them. If you do a good job, you'll eventually be invited onto a slightly bigger one, and you'll eventually be invited onto a slightly bigger one again. And there's this pyramid of, there's a few podcasts as big as yours, but there's thousands of podcasts in every single niche and vertical where anyone can go on and, talk about who they are and what they do. So for any entrepreneur, my challenge to them, the ones that I'm working with, is an absolute minimum. I want them to create 10 to 20 hours of watch time in the year ahead. So I want people to go on 10 podcasts that last for 2 hours or 1 to 2 hours. And I want them talking through their business story, their origin, their mission, their vision, how they got started, the types of people they employ, the types of customer problems they solve, the outcomes they deliver, all of that, put it all into a podcast, get good at that format.